HorrorVision proudly presents the hilarious House of Frightenstein. It lasted for nearly 4 to 3 years. Started in 1971 and ended in 1974. This was one of the strangest sketch comedy horror shows that starred the legend himself, Vincent Price. It was also part of the Canadian network, kind of similar to Murder Mystery. So, it was mainly just a sketch comedy, pretty much, showing so many different sketches like Dr. Frightenstein, and his assistant Igor. Then you got the other segments as well, like Griselda the Witch, the Librarian, and even Dr. Petvet. There are a lot of cool ones, especially the Wolfman, the DJ Wolfman, which is kind of nice. So, Vincent Price basically is the host of this whole thing. He basically says stuff in very much an echo, and it kind of is pretty cool. It's nice that he actually did this. It's also on DVD, it's on YouTube, it's very iconic. It's just very bizarre because, well, you got all the psychedelic stuff from the 1970s, you got the classic monsters to boot, and then you also got Vincent Price, who's become a true legend. Now, he didn't care about being typecast, as he was so, into the horror genre. It didn't matter, where he was in. It didn't matter. He was so good that he actually was so loyal to that horror genre for so long. It's incredible. It's incredible that he even did this. It was iconic, and he's iconic too. But now, I wouldn't expect this to be any good because it's the 1970s, but it is weird. We talked about Witch's Night Out being weird, and this one is very weird. Like, you could tell that this is also the 70s. So, I have nothing against this show other than I got a little bored. I saw the first episode, and then I tried to continue onward, but then I kind of stopped. It wasn't really that entertaining for me, but if there's any kid who actually likes looking at stuff from the 1970s, or if you're just into 1970s stuff in general, this I think you should take a good look at least for one episode. It is very iconic, at least today, and it belongs on this year's HorrorVision, just like all the rest. Ha 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 ha!